So good evening, folks. My name is Chef Drew, and I will help lead you through a little bit with our culinary program and what our campus has to offer for you, and see if we can't kind of help you out with any questions that you might have at the end. So I'm going to take a minute here and I'm going to share my screen with you. This is a flyer that is available. It's at all the campuses or at your schools for the sessions that Northwest offers to students. There's actual dates and times that you folks can come in and work with the teacher one-on-one. And then our PowerPoint for tonight is to give you a quick overview of kind of some of the things that we've done in the past. There's multiple things. It was kind of hard to pick some of the pictures. We have really 3 sections within our organization. One of them would be cold food, hot food. That's kind of the savory part. Garde-manger, appetizers, and entrees. There's also a pastry arts, where you learn how to do all kinds of baked goods and presentations. With our students, you're going to notice that they are in culinary uniforms. Those culinary uniforms will be ordered through Uniforms USA is what we use this year. That way they get monogrammed and everybody's consistent with the same uniform. So they've got the black pants, the chef coat, the chef hat, and the apron. And then we try to highly recommend the black non-skid shoes and an avenue of where you would attend a business partner, and that is what they're requiring you to have. So within our place, I've got a quick video to give you an overview. So this is as you walk into our classroom. We have a few schools out for finals, but within our, and some of the students are also in the back doing their midterm. So for this particular project, they had 4 components for sweet and savory to where they created a menu and worked together as a team to doing the costing and the production of it. So this classroom is got a subdivided wall in which we can walk into our restaurant. So this is the restaurant piece that we're walking into. We could accommodate up to 35 people in there. We can open up walls to go as big as 75, as per COVID rules, of course. So they've kind of put a few limitations on us there. And within our restaurant, we do special events. We've done the counselors, the principals, many different things. As we're sliding through the door here, we're going to enter into our lab area. And within our lab, the students are working on part of their midterm. And back here, they work with taste testing. We make sure that they taste test what they are making as little samplers. And that way it gives them an avenue of what they're learning. So this is the cold food. In the far background is the dish tank and the pots and pans. So this is the pantry area, and then we're sliding out to the hot food station. Within the hot food station, there is all the state-of-the-art equipment that some of the restaurants have, some of them they don't have, but we try to teach you in every venue to where you know how to use it. We're sliding into the bakery section. You're looking at a 20-quart mixer, a 7-quart mixer. We also have 5-quart. Within the we call it the sweet or the bakery section, there's a lot of room to where you have avenues of working and a lot of different equipment available to you and products. So we're sliding to the back side of it. Here you've got your ovens, your ranges, convection ovens, conventional ovens, proof boxes, pizza stack ovens, and then the far wall again is the dish tank all the way to the back. And then it circles back around to the salad area. So it's a nice big kitchen. Most restaurants don't have them that large. And whoops. And then if you don't mind, Mrs. Waters, would you like to address this section?
Yeah, sure. And then anybody else that joined later in the chat, I added a link for you to register and sign up. So if everyone can fill that out as well. This is the career chart for the Culinary Arts program. Down in the right-hand corner, where it says entry-level careers. These are the careers that when they graduate from the culinary program that they will be able to get after their program. Either they could get it in the summer after their first year or after they graduate their second year, graduate from high school. So these are some of the jobs that they can get. Over here in the technical careers on the left-hand side, these are the technical careers, and you have to have an associate degree. So it goes like up the career tree. This is either at OCC or Schoolcraft College that they can get with an associate degree. These are the different career options that are available. And then in the top right-hand corner is their professional careers. And these are having a 4-year degree. These are all the different career options that they can do if they go to a 4-year university.
So with the career tree, Mrs. Waters also works with students with portfolios, and she has them to do in researching to where they know exactly how much schooling they need, how much their pay would be once they're completely done. With the portfolio, it's also a two-way version as far as a handheld one or an online piece. The next slide, the certifications available. There's more coming. Serve Safe Food Handler, Allergen, and Manager. That is brought to us by the Michigan Restaurant Association. And we are able to offer that to the students. Our first year students being 11th graders, even if you're a first year 12th grader, you have the avenue of looking into the food handler and the allergen. Our second year students and also first year 12th graders, you are also at an advantage to try to land out the manager certification. And with that one, it's a very difficult test. Shouldn't say test, I guess I can say checkpoint. It's nationally known to where you have an avenue to get jobs in places to where they accept that and post it within their organization. Also, it gives students an avenue of getting raises for achieving that certification. We have 3 different programs that we participate in for student clubs, but the Pro Start and the Skills USA, those are avenues to where students can earn certifications with doing checkpoints and hours, documenting hours, the teacher referral, they all go hand in hand. The Career Safe is like OSHA, general industry and culinary piece. That is brought to us by also the OSHA, to where they cross-cluster together to give the students awareness of not just culinary, but different careers. The American Heart Association, our students, sometimes we cross-cluster with the health class. And if they're not available to help us train the students for this certification, we work with our fire departments and they come in and help our students earn the certifications or give them the opportunity to. The next 3 bullets, which is customer service, whether it be food product, lodging, or travel tourism, those are brought to us by the Michigan Restaurant Association as well. And we use their curriculum, and the content within that gives our students the avenue. Once they are done with our class, they would, like for 11th graders, you would take a checkpoint at the end of the 11th grade. And then you're here for your 12th grade year, and you take the checkpoint at the end of that 12th grade. In addition to that, they require you to have a little bit of work experience. Our class can count as some of that. And in addition to, we can help you with jobs, as we have about 36 business partners to where we can help you with jobs, and they're quite plentiful right now. The serve safe, responsible alcohol, that piece is only for seniors. You have to be 18 years of age. It teaches you the laws to protect yourself, because at the age of 18, you can legally serve where you cannot consume. So we want to put awareness to what your responsibilities are. It's an avenue for you. Last year, our students, about 95% of them earned certifications, and they use them daily. And then as they expire, they get a hold of us, and we try to help them with proctoring their next round. The next slide here is work-based learning. Our school is very adamant with trying to get awareness to our students with the real career world. We bring in guest speakers, whether it be from colleges or workplaces, and personal chefs to kind of bring awareness to what is out there. The career tree had a few things, but there's a lot more out there, like photography for food, being a celebrity chef, being a chef for a celebrity, many different avenues. Workplace visits, that is an avenue to where you go to a workplace and you visit it to see what it's all about, see if it's something that you're interested in. And then if you are, then we bring in the next piece, which is student jobs in the field, to where we help you land your job. We give you experience. It's something you can do during school. Sometimes we line it up to where we're available when you're at work after school. We also take you on many different field trips. The field trips are for colleges, for many different businesses. We like to attend one that is at Nino's, and then we do the Sanders Chocolate Factory, and then we visit a restaurant to where they do tableside cooking for us in front of us. So there's a couple different assortments for field trips. The symposium that you have before you is the next bullet, and that is brought to us by ProStart. So with that field trip or experience, we can only take 5 students for pastry and 5 students for business. And what they do is they get a mystery basket. They come up with the theme, and they are able to use whatever products are within the organization that we're at to create a dining room. Also, the food that will be their lunch. It's put on by the Michigan Restaurant Association. In-house service opportunities gives us, with our restaurant, gives us an avenue to where students can work in our restaurant. We serve customers, serve students and staff, takeout orders, a lot of different avenues for bulk catering out the door. So it gives us a little variety. Our career technical opportunities that we have is Skills USA. So that is brought to us with, that's an independent competition. It's for sweet or savory. Each campus can only take 3 students and prep for an alternate. So a 4th student could be picked. They don't have too much as far as, they have a couple areas for teams. So that would be like quiz bowl or management team, to where you have like your high chef, your sous chef, your right on down the brigade system, and you present a meal that you don't know what you're serving until you get there. Pro Start is, it's more or less as a team. It's a 5-person team in which they have culinary, nutrition, tabletop, where you design a tabletop, a business opportunity. We also cook for children, so that's the nutritional factor. And there's actually young children that are the judges to determine how to rank their food that they have been presented with. We've also got DECA. DECA is brought to us about the same avenue as the other two, but they have a few little different curveballs. So we try to participate in whatever we can get the students into to help with their achievements. So articulation agreements, Oakland Schools has got a list of all the colleges that we articulate with. If there's a college that you're interested in going to and it's not on what you're seeing for your screen, then we work with the colleges and they see our curriculum and they cross-reference it. And then they give you the avenue of where you can receive credit and you don't have to take the class, you don't have to spend the money. It's already done by what you do within our class. The Serve Safe Manager, once you receive that, every single college honors that. That's a national cert. This last page has got a way for you to scan the QR code and you can get a copy of the presentation. Also on the right-hand side, the OSTC online. That is the website for all 4 campuses within Oakland Schools. And they're in different sections of Oakland County. And they also have a career internship resource to where they work with you on getting jobs, where to find jobs, exploration, and to kind of roll it to where we help each and every person with what it is you're looking for to do in the world.